Frank.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. And Brooklyn finding themselves in a slide recently. The first half of the season has not been kind to them, and unfortunately, with their play lately, they're not exactly giving off the vibe that they're ready to turn things around. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just get his...
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At small forward, Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. At shooting guard, Tyler Johnson. At the other guard position, Tyler Johnson. In the middle, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 13, Tristan Thompson.
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. For the Brooklyn Nets, they come in to
put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, and once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
So the Nets starting five. They've got Jarrett Jack. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Young. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Both good from the line that time. On defense, the Nets. Freak with it. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on
Cleveland. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here's Jack following the basket by Freak. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Jack. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Johnson. And here's Freak. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Lopez passes to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Jack. The shot is off, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I spoke briefly with Randy Whitman. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Freak with it. Johnson's there. That's good. Here's Jack. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Love grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now Here's Freak, defended by Jack. The screen from Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. That's good.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Nets trail by 4. Outside Jack. Irving with the steal. It's Freak, top of the key. Goes up at the stripe. And again, it's Cleveland.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Nets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now here is Jack. He's tightly guarded. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And that one's good. Freak.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Now here is Jack, and it's blocked. Now here's Freak. From 17 feet out, Jack with the rebound. Kicks to Johnson. Back to Jack. Young passes to Hollis Jefferson. Will it go? Shot's good from Young.
Assistant, Tyler Johnson.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Now, Freak, 10 points for him. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Freak's got 13.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And Jack, here we go. Lopez, good, and Jack gets the assist.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Freak with it. Last time out, he had 44 points. – 14 feet away. Some solid defense from Johnson. Nets trail by 7. Jack dishes to Young. Johnson against Love. Johnson kicks to Lopez. And it's blocked.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
But he recovers it. Good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Here's Jack. Johnson, that's for 2. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Johnson.
Bojan Bogdanovich. The Nets call timeout. Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And let's check out stats for James. He's really stood out for them over the past month, averaging 12 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And here's Freak. 15 points in the game, and he gets it to go.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful. He's been way... Move the ball.
And he goes in for the dunk.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Jack. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Freak. He's got 19. And there's the pass to Irving. And the shot is good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too. Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. LeBron passes to Freak. That's good.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second-chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Here's Jack following the basket by Freak. Here's Young. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That's good.
No hesitation.
Outside Jack. To the left wing. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Shot clock at 5. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Move the ball.
Now here's Freak. He's got 23.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Now here is Jack. Lopez up top. They double him with Freak. Lopez a screen. Pass to Bogdanovich. Not enough on that one as it misses. Cleveland leading by 15. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Feeds it to Jack. Screen by Young. And Jack kicks to Young. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on LeBron James.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the official. Didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Gwinnett shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Now here's Freak. From 10 feet out. No good. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Kilpatrick passes to Bogdanovich, and that one's good. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Now, Freak. He's off from 17 feet.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
Now here's Williams. Young outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Freak's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
For 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Freak's got 26.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's Kilpatrick. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. Screen by Young. 6 to shoot. pass to Kilpatrick, and it's blocked. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Williams, and he gets it to go.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside. And that one's good. Hollins.
Assist from Mo Williams.
Cleveland leading by 16. Freak with it. He has 29. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points.
And, of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And, Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going.
Move the ball.
On the court for Cleveland, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. LeBron James is out there with J.R. Smith. Then there's Channing Frye, and it's Dellavedova in at the point guard position. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He ended up with 44 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Williams dishes to Johnson. That's good. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Some of the great passing small forwards in the NBA on your screen right now. These are the assist leaders at that position in the past month. Fourth, LeBron James.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
Here's Kilpatrick. And a miss there off the inbound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Johnson. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Assist from
Williams has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Irving kicks to Freak. They set the pick. He dishes it to Smith. He feeds it to Freak. And he gets it to go.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
On the wing, Williams, covered by Irving. Johnson can't get it to go.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Jacks up a three. The rebound by Johnson.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. Here's Freak. Again, the Cavaliers score.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
The Nets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Kilpatrick. There's the three, and he gets the bucket. Kilpatrick's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And that one's good. Freak.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Brooklyn's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Johnson, a wide-open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Berg for an update.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Johnson. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks again, Doris. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Barrett Bayless is checked in for free. So as we conclude the first half...
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my... I shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll...
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Just absolute domination in this one for free. 11 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. That's big-time production. He has over 50% of his team's points. Wow.
You just gotta love watching the way he operates.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Jarrett Jack is out there with Johnson. Then it's Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot. Back to Johnson. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 11 rebounds in the game. The 15-footer, he hits the back iron, he sinks the shot. Freak's got 52 points.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude.
You talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits, and that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary. And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Lopez, a screen on Irving. And Jack, here we go. Young's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Freak. Rebound, Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Well, they felt they were called on far too many little nickel-dime fouls, little touch fouls. It ended up resulting in a lot of foul trouble for their starters, though.
The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Now, here's Irving. He's got 6. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Freak with it. Johnson on him.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Lopez kicks to Young. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Freak's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Move the ball.
Fires for 3. The rebound by Young.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Now here's Freak, defended by Jack. Now Freak, non-stop scoring machine here.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Lopez, a screen on Irving, and Jack kicks to Lopez. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's stolen by Jack, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. They double him with Irving. Johnson with it. Picked up by Love. That's tipped. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Another shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Cavaliers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Here's Jack. Young, a screen on Irving. Up off the screen.
Tyler Johnson. Assistant.
And Johnson with the lay-in good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And he gets it to go.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be layups with the way they're shooting. You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Freak. Shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Lopez sets a screen for Jack. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Good, and Jack gets the assist. 11 points for Johnson. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Freak is second.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month. And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Jack against Irving. With the floater. A clear look for Johnson. They get it back.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Thompson throws it down.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Johnson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Johnson's got 13 points.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
At the elbow, it's Freak. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich is checked in. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Now here's Freak, defended by Jack. Freak buries it down low.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
The Cavaliers, Brook Lopez, 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Williams double team. And so here's Cleveland. James, the pass to Freak, out to Smith. Freak with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Lopez. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch, just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him, and the shot is good.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Young, a screen on Irving. And Williams, here we go. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him.
Move the ball.
And he gets it to go.
Whoa, he really got his defender.
Pass to Kilpatrick. Kept alive. And again, it's Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 9 points. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And a wide open look for Freak. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his third assist on the night. The Nets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Passes it to Kilpatrick. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
And here's Freak. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Brooklyn, Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Johnson in for Young. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Fry. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hollins. Now here's Freak. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
That's good.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Bogdanovich has got his third basket of the night. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now, Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
There's a good screen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Smith, no luck.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Johnson the screen. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. That's good.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that one's good. Free. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Kilpatrick. He's got 9. And there's the feed to Williams. Johnson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Clock at 6. Williams. And the miss. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story. Cole Aldridge, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Freak comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Freak, he's in at point guard. Channing Frye out there with Cole Aldridge. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Bayless in at the 2-guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. The net shooting 43% for the game. Tipped away. Now Cleveland moving it up. Freak with the ball. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Williams with the ball. The 3-ball. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. And the Nets with possession here. To the middle. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's Freak. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on them with the triple.
Outside Williams. Johnson goes in from 12 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Johnson's got 22 points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And that one's good. Freak.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
And that one's good.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. And the Nets making a change here. Hollins is checked in and stolen by Fry. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. That's good.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
They double-team Johnson. And stolen by Freak. Over to the left wing. Unloads from 13. And again, it's Cleveland.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And here is Williams. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Williams with a clean look. And the Nets miss again.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
They've stepped up the three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat. And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today, no doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep, though.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
No good. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
However many games we have left on the schedule, boys. That's your answer. Hey, I might even get 2 triple-doubles in one game. I don't know if that's possible, but I'll probably do it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Get the sauce.
Talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar do impasse, olhar se limpasse, brilhava a voz.